Sorry, I had to yell something since I'm in this room right now. Juggies, Juggies, Juggies. Hey there, Juggies. Zero Pound McJuggerNuggets here. Why am I in the psychopath room right now? Gosh, this is... Look, guys, this whole video, I know I've been sitting down and talking with you guys a lot, but this whole entire video, I'm trying not to cut up too much. I'm just going to have diarrhea of the mouth. Boogie does these rambling type videos. I've seen YouTubers do the sit down talk video. And this is my sit down talk video. So, God, this feels like a breakup. This feels like a breakup. It's not a breakup, guys. It's like in the relationship where you're like, hey, I want to take a break. It's not you, it's me. Like, legitimately, it's not you guys, it's me. There's something wrong with me. This is probably the most 100% genuine video I'll ever film. Please, I really hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. I'm about to talk for like 20 minutes, so I hope you're willing to stick around and hear me out. I have been doing YouTube for almost 11 years now. Started in 2006 when I was 14. For my very first 7 or 8 years, I only ever had 200 subscribers. In the last 2-3 years, I've gained 3.5 million, almost 1.5 billion views, and it's been incredible. And I thank you guys, and I say I love you in every video, and I still mean it to this day. However, recently, oh my God, guys, if I legitimately cry in this video, I apologize. I miss the Psycho series, I really do. And it hasn't started hitting me really until the past 6-7 months. And just being in this room filming this video is making me extremely emotional. I don't expect you guys to fully understand. I know a lot of you guys missed the series, but for me, that was not only my child, but it was something I lived and breathed for many years with everybody in my family being the cast. So like, part of me actually shot my dad, and part of me was yelling at my dad, and part of me still thinks my parents split up, and you know, playing all these characters, I think has kind of fucked me up a little bit mentally. Like I don't feel all there, but I don't think I ever was, so that's totally fine. But recently we did The Devil Inside, and Isaac was kind of like a depressed character, and I think. And although this might be the most real video, guys, over the last 11 years, you guys know me, I think, better than anybody, because although I was playing characters and telling stories, you guys saw straight into my soul and my heart with all of my work, and you've seen an expression of my feelings, which is more than you'll get from most YouTubers. So this is kind of me, real me, verbalizing it. So what is the point of this video? Well, guys, I am a bit burnt out, and it's not that I don't have like crazy awesome like creative ideas and I'm super excited about them. I'm just, for whatever reason, I need a break. And it's not really a bad thing. It's not like I'm leaving YouTube or anything. I want you guys to know I am 100% committed to you, 100% loyal to YouTube as a platform. I have YouTube has made me who I am today, and you guys as viewers have been there for me when times have been tough and have made this a career for me. Like, so during the Psycho series, I sacrificed my health. I had my spleen injury, which was an adhesion, and I had to get surgery for it last year. I had sacrificed my health for 1.5 years, just doing 2 episodes a day, 2 episodes a day, 2 episodes a day. I lost a lot of friendships because I was working so much. I became distant with a lot of other people that I've since had to try and mend those relationships. And it was all just to tell my story and to tell it to you guys to hopefully help you. And I sacrificed a lot. And obviously just the emotional burden of having to act that stuff out. And I was stressing myself out, freaking out, you know. Doing 2 episodes of storytelling a day is a lot, and then not giving myself enough time to reflect and give myself a break afterwards, I jumped right into more series and more series and more series and daily videos, daily episodes. And one thing I noticed, guys, it's really hard. It's really hard for me to think long term, to think long run my life, when every day I'm like, what the f am I filming? What on earth am I filming today? I'm always short-sighted and while trying to maintain a big picture of the story, but I'm not thinking about my life anymore. I'm literally living to work when I feel like I should be working to live. And like I said, my health has been sacrificed, my friendships and my relationships, and that's not healthy. in the last 6-7 months, that's why I've been doing every other day videos, so I could get a little bit of my life back. And I've been really healthy recently, and that's been great. However, when it comes to making videos, like I just started daily vlogging again, but I hate to say it, guys, that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna do daily videos. I realized something about myself. If there's no story, I don't care. If there's no heart to it, if there's no substance, if there's no point to filming, I'm not just gonna film my day. Like other YouTubers, God bless them, they're totally different people than I, and there's nothing wrong with that. They can film their lives, they might live more interesting lives, and they might go out and do things just for the vlog, and they're telling a little bit of a story too, but of their real life. For me, I like to live in escape world fantasy land and tell all kinds of like weird, complex stories, some not so much, and just whatever I want to do. And I have to remember that. I didn't get on YouTube for fame. I didn't get on for money. And all I did was I was a curious 14-year-old who wanted to tell stories. And I did that. And I see a lot of you guys in me. I know there's a lot of storytellers out there. I know there's a lot of creative juggies, and I encourage that wholeheartedly. But I kind of lost myself. I was still telling stories, but right now we're not in a story. We're not in a story. We're in an intermission. And there's stuff coming, but for right now I want a vacation. That's all this is. This is a big build-up to me saying, I want a fucking vacation. and I'm not asking for your permission, you know, I don't want to seem like I'm a slave to you guys, but I just want you guys to understand, so it's not like I just left, you know, I don't want to be a YouTuber that just left you guys high and dry in the dark, and it's like, wow, he doesn't give a shit about you guys. That's what's the hardest thing for me, is I'm the type of person, God, I'm gonna fucking break down. I'm the type of person that feels guilty if I leave you guys. Because I care about you so much. And I don't want to feel that way. And it's to the point where if I'm not telling stories to you guys, I feel like I'm not being good enough. I'm not good enough. So I realized it's not good, and I need to get to a point where I don't feel guilt, because I thought about it. What am I doing, YouTube till I'm 80? I'm gonna do YouTube till I'm 80, and then when am I ever gonna get that break? You know what I'm saying? Like, I could always come up with the excuse, well, I have the juggies, they're counting on me, and I'm 24 years old, and there's places I want to see, and people I want to talk to, and things I want to do while still doing YouTube, and to be able to do all these things, I need to pull back my schedule a little bit. So what I'm saying is, I want to get back to who I was when I first started YouTube. And it's an exciting thing. It's a good thing, guys. And this will help me so much. Because trust me, you don't want me to half-ass videos. You don't want the recent couple vlogs. Although the one was kind of motivating. You've already seen my life. I work out, and then I write stuff, and it's generally boring. But I need to do what like a writer does. A glorified author. He disappears for like a year or something, and writes the biggest, best-selling novel ever, but he needs to isolate himself, and he needs time to reflect and meditate and become a better human being, and to learn from his experience, because to be honest, I haven't had that reflection time, and I think that's why, you know, I'm a psychopath. The Psycho series has been creeping up on me recently, because finally I've had a little bit of downtime, and I'm like, wow, that all happened. It's like life is finally catching up with me, where I'm realizing what happens over the last few years, because when you start blowing up on YouTube, it's all one big blur, and it's insanity. So yeah, guys, I know this is, like I said, it's gonna be diary of the mouth. This is all straight from the heart. So what this means is, Jesse back in the day, he did videos once a week. I did the game series, I did Rule 19, and I really crafted them bitches. I made sure they were good. I made sure they were perfect. I was real anal about stuff. When I was doing the Psycho series or other stuff, I was anal, but I could only be so anal because I had to get this video out in like 3 hours. It was like impossible to have anything good. I love skits like Blindsided and Random Patterns Emerge and the Super Mario Brothers trilogy and old videos like that. Like, I love those more than my recent videos over the last few years. And I realized I want to get back to that. Although in order to create those, I need to have a few more days of time and think time and production time. So going forward, I'm gonna pull back my upload schedule, and I'm just gonna upload whenever I want. I have money, guys. If I was about money, I'd be doing the dailies, I'd be doing the double day, you know, I'd be doing 5 videos a day, but I'm not about that. I never was. I want to make good quality storytelling that you guys can enjoy, go back and watch 5 years from now and find a new lesson from it, or see it with a different perspective. I really want to get back to that, and that, just me talking about that, my motivation's coming back. Like I need to regain myself, because right now I feel kind of broken and I need to sort the pieces out. And I think you can kind of see that through the Isaac character. And me talking about my depression in series, there's a lot of truth always behind the expression of the art. I have been depressed, and you guys, I've been lying to myself saying, I'll be fine, I'll get over it, you know, just keep working, but no, it's kind of like when you injure yourself in a sport, you don't just keep playing the sport, you need to rest it, give it some ice, and let it heal, and I need to heal right now. So I've been looking at some trips, possibly, that I would not bring the camera on. I just need to unplug, guys. Like, I've actually been motivated to Twitch stream a lot, and I've been Twitch streaming, and I talked to every single one of my fans on there. You guys in the Twitch stream knew this was coming, as we've talked about it before. But I'm really hype about engaging with you guys and talking on the live stream. So I will be live streaming still, and I'll be just as active on my social media as I've been, which is not that much, because social media is a fucking devil. You want to talk about the creator and the devil? That is the devil. But yeah, I'm still on there, guys. There will be some rebranding on the channel. Like, I'm going to change the profile picture. The banner's going to stick around for a bit. But yeah, guys, the schedule's going to be a little all over the place. I encourage you to use post notifications. Like I said, there could be an upload at 3 in the morning of like a brand new 20-minute skit. Or, you know, there could be a random 2-minute video that I decide to upload. This is whatever I want, and just something I'm passionate about, because I just want to give you guys the best version of myself, and lately I've been lying. And I know this happens with a lot of creators, and you get burnout and you're not feeling it anymore. And I had to be honest with you guys, I got a lot of buns in the oven, so to speak. I'm working on Storyfire, and you know, I'm trying to maintain relationships, and you know, I'm working on a bunch of other projects behind the scenes, and your boy just needs a moment to think and break the fuck down, because I missed the Psycho series, and I'm 24 and I don't know what the fuck happened in my life in the last few years. So yeah, guys, I encourage you guys to subscribe for more content. I don't want to end on this note, but I complain about YouTube on the stream. It's just that, you know, with the whole clickbait nature and what it takes to grow, and the algorithm, and what I do as a storyteller, and some other YouTubers have been struggling as well. It's just like, it's an awkward time. Like, sorry guys, there was one cut in the video and it was right there just because I literally just blanked, and that's kind of like, this is me just talking and not giving myself time to think. Sorry guys, I had to check my notes. It's not a script, guys, I swear. I had notes because I wanted to make sure I hit everything and it made sense, because like, for some of you guys that follow me, you know, you guys can be kind of harsh. Not gonna lie, a lot of you guys are awesome and I hope you guys respect it, but some of you guys, it's hard to please you guys, because you had a lot of good stuff. You had Uncle Eric going into a swimming pool. You had a kid shooting his dad. You had all this portrayed as real. So it's like, it's been hard for me, not gonna lie, to fill the void of the Psycho series, because that was just a very unique beast. You know, that can never be done again in terms of the reality aspect. So yeah, guys, I just want to make sure I hit everything, because like, the last thing I want to do is upset you guys, or to lose your respect, or to think like, wow, Jesse doesn't care, or he's slacking. Trust me, I'm one of the hardest working motherfuckers on this platform, and you'll never find somebody who cares as much about you guys as I genuinely do. But yeah, guys, I don't want this to be a bad thing. This is very much good news. If you liked a lot of my old work and you just like quality content, then this is great. But it's just coming down to, I guess, getting used to the pulled back schedule. With all that being said, I would just like to look into the lens and sincerely thank you guys for everything that you've done for me. by no means do I want you to feel bad for me. These were all my choices. You know, sacrificing my health and friendships for work was my choice. You guys did not make me do that. It was something I wanted to do. So don't feel bad for me. But no, this is also my choice where I feel I need to relax. I need to find myself again, find my center, and then get back to making some content that's like really, really something special. But anyway, thank you guys truly for supporting me over the years. I could never have asked for anything. I still tell myself after I got my brain injury from the skit 21 Shots, for those who've been following the channel for a while, I still believe after that brain injury, I must have slipped into some parallel universe where my life is incredible. But all of that is thanks to you. I wouldn't really be much of anything if you guys didn't find me. So thank you guys. I will be on Storyfire. So if you guys, it's all one elaborate brand deal. You guys want to click the link in the description, download Storyfire. I'll be writing some stories on there, hosting some games. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. Twitter and Instagram, links in the description. Drop some likes on this video, guys. I could really use your support. By no means do you have to. No, I'm in a very fragile place right now, and I would really appreciate the likes. That lets me know that you give a shit and you want to see quality storytelling really in full force back to this channel. I want to see you guys band together like the good old days for your boy who's been trying to push out content, and it's hard. Everybody's very critical and it's very difficult for me, and I'm trying my best here. So please show some love, and I'll be keeping you updated on the socials. I love you, Jays of Death. Once again, this is good thing. I'll be back. I'll be coming back with a fire that's never been seen before. Find me on the Twitch streams, guys. Love you all to death. I'm struggling to look at the camera. And don't forget, I can't believe I made this video, to keep it rigid. No tears, no tears. My eyes are swelled up right now, but no tears. This is not, it's not over by a long shot, but this just it hurts for me to do this. I already told you guys that I feel like you know me better than anyone, and I truly feel a connection to all of you. It's like you're either my little brother, my older brother, my little sister, my older sister. I feel like you're my kids. I feel like you're my friends. I feel like you're my best friends. I feel like you guys are everything to me. So I hope I mean a lot to you, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Keep it rich, Juggies. Sorry, I had to do one last. That's just how I feel right now.